Good morning, student. Today we're going to deal with counting large collection. If I have a large collection like the one in front of the screen now, count the pencils. Before I count that, I know very well that we have something with this way, that the numbers are divided into categories with this way. See here, we are saying that in math we know there is something called ones, and the ones is the first number at the right side. After that we have the tens. This is a second number after the ones, and we have the hundreds, and the hundreds, this is the number that is coming after the tens. So in this case, if I know that, that means I can count any type of group, large collection. So here you can see I have one pencil and another pencil. This is the smallest thing. So 1 and 1 equal 2. So this is going to be under the ones. After that I have group of tens. Can you see here it's saying 10, 10, 10, 10. So I can go under the group of tens and say how many group of tens I have. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So that means I have 4 group of tens. And this 4 group of tens, if I want to know how many it's going to give me, it's not going to be 4, it's going to be 40. Because each group is 10. 40 means 4 tens. After that I have 2 boxes of 100 pencils. So I come under the column of 100 and I say I have 2 boxes of 100. That means 2 hundreds. 2 hundreds means what? If I want to write it, I'm going to write it with this way, 200 pencil. So the 2 pencil as the beginning, because it's 2 ones, I write it as it is, but the 4 group of tens I write it as 40, and the 2 group of 100 pencil I write it as 200. Exactly like what I'm doing. 2 ones, under the tens I have 4, under the hundreds I have 2. So if I need to know the total, I can add these 3 numbers together. So I have the 200s, I add it to 40, I add it to 2. And here you will notice something very important, that I am adding the numbers into a category like that. The ones together, the tens together, and the hundreds together. I cannot mix anything. So this is the ones, this is the tens, this is the hundreds. So when I add now, 0 plus 0 plus 2 equal 2, 4 plus 0 equal 4, 2 plus nothing equal 2. So I have 242 pencils. And this is exactly the same number under the table, 2 hundreds, 4 tens, 2 ones, which means 242 pencils. Let's do the second one. Someone want to draw a collection of toy dinosaurs. So I see here some group of dinosaurs. Let's create my table, my magic table, because this will help me a lot to know how to add this number into categories. So I have 1, I have the ones, I have the tens, I have the hundreds, with this way. So now I can add everything by itself. How many toy of dinosaur as 1? I have only 1. Can you see this one? It's only 1. So I put it under the 1. Here it's written 10, 10, 10 in this box. So this is group of 10. How many group of 10? I have 3. 3 tens. But if I want to count 10 plus 10 plus 10 equals 30 dinosaur. After that, what about the big boxes? Each it's 100, so I have 3 group of hundreds. So under the 100 I put 3, which means I have 300 dinosaur. So here, if I want to do the same thing as I did before, if I want to add this plus this plus this, I can write 300. After that I add the 30. After that I add the 1. And if you notice, I cannot put the 1 under the 3 or under this 3. I have to put each one under its category. This is a category of the ones. This is a category of the tens. This is a category of the hundreds. So I cannot put it anywhere. I have to respect the place. So this is the ones, this is the tens, this is the hundred. So when I add now, I'm saying 0 plus 0 plus 1 equal 1, 3 plus 0 equals 3, 3 plus nothing equals 3. That means the total is 331 toy dinosaur. This is how to write. And actually this number 331, you can read it from the table. 331. But this way I can read it. How many? Record your count. This is what? This is paper clips. I'm going to do the same thing. I have my magic table. So I create my magic table that it put my numbers into 3 categories. I start from the right side with the ones. After that, the tens. After that, the hundreds. Now I start to count. How many one clip here? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 paper clips. 6, 1. I have a group of 10. It's clear here. This is 10, 10, 10. That means I have how many groups? 3. But 3 tens. So I'm gonna write it here 3 tens, but I know that 3 tens mean 30. 30 paper clips. After that I come to the next category. I have 2 boxes. Each box has 100. That means 200. But I write here 2 under the 100. I know this is 200. So if I want to add, I can add the 200 plus the series plus the 6. If I'm doing that here, 200 plus 30. I cannot put 30 here. It's not 300. The 30, the 3 under the 10. And after that, the 6 under the 1s. Again, I have to respect the order. I cannot mix anything with anything. So here you see right away, there is a column for the ones, there is another column for the tens, and there is another column for the hundreds. I have to respect that. If not, it's going to give me a wrong answer. So here are the ones, the tens, the hundreds. 0 plus 0 plus 6 equals 6. 3 plus 0 equals 3. 2 plus nothing equals 2. 236. I can get it from this addition, or I can get it right away from the table. I can read it like that. 236. I hope you understood the lesson. Let's practice with some examples. Thank you for listening.